Marc Guehi to Liverpool have collapsed. The deal have been called off. Now, first of all, in life, you do not need to be loyal. If you are too loyal, you will be seen as a weak man. And this is what happened to Marc Guehi. Fine, I will give him his flowers. Handling this, in professional way. He does not want to, actually have problems with the club, with the fan, and everybody, because the fan is, the whole point of, playing football, just to make the fans happy. But in all, do not appear too weak. Look at Wissa. Look at Alexander Isak. If you want to move out from a club, you force your way. This player wants to leave the club. He has made it clear that he wants to leave the club. He wants to play for Liverpool Football Club. He does not want to renew a contract. The club knows that. And from the beginning of this transfer window, Liverpool have been in for Marc Guehi. Liverpool have made, their intentions known to Steve Parish. Now, I will actually journey you, down so that you can actually understand how this actually unfolds. Fabrizio reported, some hours ago that deal, here we go, everything done and dusted. I also shared that news here. But now some players can actually do medicals before official documents have been signed. And this is what happened in this case. I think so many of my followers on Facebook, they at least I tried my possible best to at least, journey down in details how everything was actually happening. And I was telling them that, I told you guys that most likely this deal might most likely collapse because of Crystal Palace coach Oliver Glasner. Oliver Glasner placed Crystal Palace owner Steve Parish in a tight corner. He placed Steve Parish in a tight corner that Steve Parish cannot lose both the best player and the coach at the same time. Steve Parish, you see this nonsense where you do. I just hope that you win something. You insisting you are in the Europe. You want to go and play Conference League. Conference League prize money is just 7 million euros. You guys might most likely lose 35 million euros. This boy will walk out for free. Now, where it's very, very sad right here is Liverpool have agreed everything, personal terms with this player. Liverpool have agreed with Crystal Palace. Now, Crystal Palace some days ago announced the signing of JD Canvot. Yes, announced the signing of JD Canvot. Now, Canvot is 19 years, supposed to be a replacement, centre back, a replacement for Marc Guehi. But Oliver Glasner don't like this player. He believes this player should be sent out on a loan. Fine, he's the coach. Now they want a replacement. On the transfer deadline, he maintains his stand that he will not want Marc Guehi to leave the club. He don't believe that there is any replacement right now in the market for Marc Guehi. So out of desperation, they triggered to get Igor Julia for a loan move from Brighton. And personally, he does not want that. So I just think that, that is the reason why that deal collapsed. And at the same time, Liverpool have already concluded medicals. Both Marc Guehi, both Marc Guehi's camp, both the agents, everybody was now persuading Crystal Palace to allow Marc Guehi to move to Liverpool. He don't see that kind of thing before. Crystal Palace don't mind allowing Marc Guehi to move to Liverpool. But the coach maintains his stand that if Marc Guehi leaves the club, he's going to leave the club. So it means that if Crystal Palace allows this deal to pull through, the coach will leave the club. And Crystal Palace cannot afford losing both the coach and losing both their best player. Right now, which other coach you want consign? So I think that is the reason why I said Oliver Glasner must make sure that he wins something this season. This Europe, that you are in the Europe, you must make sure that you win something this season. If not, the way they go take sack this man, What kind of thing is this? It does not really make sense at all. Medicals was done and dusted. Even Liverpool went ahead to submit a deal sheet. Those follow me on Facebook, I explain what a deal sheet is. A document you submit to Premier League so that they can actually know that this deal was already concluded, before the deadline day. So that Premier League can give you at least 2 hours to finish all the paperwork. Liverpool submitted a deal sheet. Still, inside that, still persuading Crystal Palace to allow this player move to Liverpool. Player have already completed his medicals. And yet, Crystal Palace maintained their stand that they cannot allow this to happen because of Oliver Glasner. You see this coach, when Eberechi wanted to leave to Arsenal, there was no saga, nothing. But anyways, we move. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. We are Liverpool, and that means more. If no be Konate, they do us this thing, I don't think we are going to be looking for defenders. But I think Liverpool, we are going to be very, very solid moving forward.